All right, welcome to another episode of Not Financial Advice. This one goes out to all my millennial bronies out there, my brony wonies, my homies. Go bronies, yeah. I love the bronies. OMG. Okay, anyway, so the whole goal is to teach all you bronies how to stop, and I mean it. Really, you gotta stop buying stupid crap. I mean it. I really mean it. So many of you buy things because it makes you happy or it makes you look cool. Well, guess what? Sometimes using money to buy happiness or coolness is fucking stupid. Dumb. I'm going to say it again. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I hope you feel dumb. Because I really do. I don't understand it. I have tried. I see people buy nice cars, nice things, and the justification for it's always the same. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel significant. Well, what you really are feeling is temporary significance because you have an object that's giving you the significance. I've always hated relying on other things to give me significance. While I love having tools, don't get me wrong, this channel, in a weird way, gives me significance, so it's a thing. But what I'm doing, I'm not spending any money to get the significance. I've invested things, but this YouTube channel actually gives me a source of income through mainly affiliate links, but whatever. But it also allows me to not only post my videos to YouTube, I post my videos to Rumble and Spotify. Point I'm trying to make is nobody ever buys anything that puts money in their pocket. They only buy things that take money out of their pocket. And that's bad. I mean, the thing is, we're getting into debt for stupid shit. I think you should never get into debt unless it's for an asset. I'm totally fine with going into a debt for an asset, especially if money's super duper cheap to borrow. If interest rates are low, man, borrow away. I think that's probably the smartest thing in the world. But interest rates are just naturally really, really high. It's expensive to borrow money, and nobody wants to, and I don't blame them. It's funny because the stock market got hit pretty hard because we're at the highest interest rates in quite a while. I'm trying not to jump off too many topics. Let me go backwards. Let me go back to why do you buy dumb stuff? Why are you buying dumb stuff? You got to really look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, why do I need this? This is garbage. Don't know why. It's like so many people I've known throughout my entire life are just in debt. They're just in debt for so many things. And usually it's lifestyle. Usually it's because they want to look cool or they want to impress their friends or family. They want to show the world they've made it. I want to show the world I look like I'm on meth. I'm not on meth, but I want my family and friends to think I'm on high amounts of drugs. That is the goal. But I'm not. The thing is, I'm not. I swear I'm not. No, but the whole thing is, I wear the same style shirt every day. I'm actually very happy. I intentionally ordered 7 of these, so it looks like I'm always wearing the same shirt every day. Why not? Steve Jobs did it. Nobody ever gave him shit. Kevin O'Leary wears the same type of suit every day. So successful people usually have some kind of uniform. That's fair. This is my new skin. No. But yeah, I pretty much wear this is the blue shirt I wear pretty much every day. I change out my shorts though. I usually wear, winter and fall time I wear pants, but let's digress. I swear to God, I got ADD right now. I haven't done a pre-recorded video in a while, so this is fun. But no, I just want to just really mention a few more things, and I hope I could bring some clarity to some people's eyes. I think that people can't admit that they're making bad financial decisions. My generation's really crappy with money. And the problem is Gen Z is probably going to be just as bad. Hopefully they watch more YouTube finance channels that aren't about penny stocks, but chances are they're screwed. They're going to end up like their parents. And you, as a millennial are probably going to end up like your parents. The only reason I'm telling you this is so you'll hate me for saying it. And then your hate will turn into like, well, maybe he's got a point. And then your maybe he's got a point will turn into viewership. And then your viewership means that I could teach you the ways of investing and not being a consumer. The way I look at the world is I've never understood being a massive consumer. Like, I understand they exist. I understand that consumers never go away. But, yeah. I realize I got spaghetti on the side of my lips. Looks like I ate butthole. But, yeah. The whole point I'm trying to make here is, what I'm trying to get at, I guess you could say, is it possible? Is it possible for you as a millennial, whoever you are, or Gen Zer, or boomer who happens to have a bad spending problem, which I believe most bad money habits were learned from the boomer generation? Can you stop buying stupid shit? That's all I'm asking. I'm giving you a pep talk here. You are all in my locker room right now, and it's a fucking messy one. Well, it's not that bad, really. I got a couple things on the floor. But, you know, I'm getting intense. I know. Makes everybody nervous. But yeah, the whole goal, though, it really at this point is to I'm trying to encourage you to look at what you're buying. Your money. While I do believe that money doesn't matter ultimately, you can use money to purchase assets that will pay you, assets that will grow in time. That's the point. I mean, like, I'm a long-term investor. I have tons and tons and tons of stocks and ETFs. Well, ETF is a stock. But I have a lot of individual companies and ETFs that I own. I have over about 192. I probably miscounted a little bit. But what I'm trying to get at, I'm super well diversified by nature. I pretty much own one share of everything that I get exposed to. And that's it, just one share. And then if I decide I want to rack up on it, then I'll probably, put some more money down towards it. But, yeah, the goal, I own quite a bit of real estate investment trust, saying in a lie, but it's not my entire portfolio. It's probably like only 30%, maybe 25%. But yeah, the rest of it's just like, index ETFs that are centered around dividend paying stocks, stuff like that, just the usual stuff. I really just look for anything that gives me an okay payout and just some sort of cash flow in dividend growth. Dividend growth matters, but also obviously there's no dividend growth without actual growth of the company. So that's always very important to keep in mind. Dividends don't just come out of thin air. It comes out of profits. Yeah, you get taxed on it. So does the company. That sucks. It's double taxation. The company gets taxed on those. Ugh. It's frustrating, man. Like, that's the one thing. I wish the government didn't tax. Since they're already taxing the dividends on the company side, why should I, as the investor, get taxed on the dividend itself when it's dispersed? I don't know. Very frustrating. I don't know. This is proof that government needs to stay out of capitalism. Seriously. Government becomes really, really abusive of companies, in my opinion. It's just opinion, by the way. Just opinion. Not a big fan of big government, and God hope I never will. Yeah. That's about it, though. I can't think of anything else I can add at the moment. But yeah, in the meantime, just make sure you guys have an incredible rest of the day and have fun. Bye.